Guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day today. If you're new here, hi, I'm Talia and I'm interested in showing you how to get high-end, good quality makeup looks using only affordable and drugstore products. If that sounds like something that you'd be interested in, then I would love it if you would subscribe and leave a like down below if you enjoyed this video. So Valentine's Day is almost here and I really wanted to do a couple of Valentine's Day looks. I did like a sort of Valentine's Day one last week, but it was a smoky eye. I can't really brand it as Valentine's, but this one I wanted to do kind of like a pinky purple, little bit of silver. I think that it's really pretty, and I used the Forever Flawless Allure palette by Revolution. As you know, I love these palettes. We've got a new background today. I hope you like it. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get straight on with the video. Okay guys, so I have primed my eyes already using the Revolution Prime and Lock Longwear Eyeshadow Primer, and this is the palette that we're going to be using today. It is the Revolution Forever Flawless Allure palette. I love Forever Flawless palettes. If you haven't already gathered on this channel, if you've been watching for a while, I use them quite often because they're amazing palettes and I really enjoy working with them. So this is what it looks like inside. The first shade that I'm going to go in with is Sweethearts. This is going to be our transition colour, so I'm going to put that all in my crease. Because I want to do a bit of a rounded cut crease today, I'm going to make sure that I bring that colour all the way in to the inner corner here to just give that rounded off effect. Now I'm just going to go in with Attract, and I'm going to put that above where we've just put Sweethearts to blend it out. Just using a smaller blending brush, I'm going to go in with the shade Suave, and I'm going to use that to darken up the crease. Now to darken that crease up even more, I'm going to go in with the shade Nymph, and I'm going to put that just at the crease and not too high. I don't want to cover up all those shades that we just put in. Now I'm going to cut the crease. I'm going to do a full cut crease, but I'm going to try and keep it very rounded. But I'm going to use the Revolution Conceal and Define Infinite Longwear Concealer in the shade C0. This is my favourite concealer to do a cut crease with because it's white, so any colour that goes onto it really stands out and looks amazing. And I'm just going to use this teeny tiny flat brush to do my cut crease. So I've put the concealer down above my natural crease because I have hooded eyes. If I was to look up and I did the cut crease at my crease, you would lose it completely. So what I've done is I've just done it a bit higher than I normally would, but followed the round shape of my eye. If you've got smaller eyes and you want to make your eyes look bigger, then this is a really good tip to like make your eyes appear larger. Okay, now I'm just going to take the shade Sinner and I'm going to put that all over the cut crease that we've just done. Okay, I'm just going to jazz this look up a little bit more. So I'm going to go in with the Friends Revolution Open the Door palette and taking the shade Big White Dog, which is this one over here, the silver shimmer shade. I'm just going to take a little bit of that on a brush to give it a bit of kind of brightness because I feel like this colour is just a little bit too dark, right? So I'm just going to take some silver glitter just to kind of brighten this look up a little bit. Now I'm just going to take a teeny tiny brush and I'm going to take the shade Nymph, which is that dark purple shade that we used on our crease, and I'm just going to apply that on top of the cut crease just to carve it out, make it look more defined. Okay guys, I just added a wing liner to this look, but my camera decided that it didn't want to film it and cut out, so I'm really sorry about that. But I'm going to go in with mascara now. This is the I Heart Revolution Tasty Peach Mascara. Okay guys, now it's time to prime my face. Today I'm using the Revolution Hydrate Primer. And for foundation, I'm going to use the Revolution Conceal and Glow Illuminating Foundation. And I got this in shade F5 by mistake, and I think it's going to be a bit too dark for me, but we'll see how it goes. This foundation is really nice. I usually stay away from illuminating foundations because I find that they just don't have as much coverage as the other foundations, but this is actually it's got a lot of coverage. It's definitely a bit too dark for me, maybe just a shade or so. Now for concealer, I'm going in with the Revolution Conceal and Define Infinite Longwear Concealer in the shade C1. Now just setting that all with the Rimmel Stay Matte Translucent Powder. Okay guys, so I've just done my contour and my bronzer and my blush off camera. So now for highlight, I'm going to use the Revolution Pearl Light Loose Highlighter. Now back to the eyes. I'm first going to line my waterline using the Makeup Obsession and Tiffany eye pencil in the shade Flamingo. Now going back in with the Forever Flawless Allure palette, I'm going to take the shade Nymph. I'm going to run that below the lower lash line. Then I'm going to mix the shades Suave and Sweethearts together, and I'm going to use that to blend out the Nymph shade. Now the Forever Flawless palette doesn't really have a good colour for the inner corner highlight, so I'm going to go back in with the Friends Open the Door palette, and I'm going to take this shade again, the Big White Dog like silver glitter shade, and I'm going to put that in the inner corner. Now to finish off this look, I picked up these lipsticks from Revolution and Roxxsaurus called the Ride or Die Lip Collection, and it's got 3 colours. One is called Tokyo, one is called London, and one is called New York. And New York is a cream lipstick, but I think that for this look I will use London. These smell amazing. I'm just going to go over that with the New York cream one. This is a little bit dark than I wanted to go for with this look. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. Hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you found it helpful, and I hope that you like the look. If you are doing anything for Valentine's Day this year, then please let me know. Let me live vicariously through your love life. I will be doing another Valentine's Day look next week, so make sure you stay tuned for that. I like to give you guys options if you are doing anything this Valentine's Day. You know, obviously we can't really go out anywhere, but you can still have date nights at home. As always, please don't forget to leave a big thumbs up down below if you enjoyed this video, and please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, because I'll be here every week with a new video using only drugstore and affordable makeup. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you again on the next one. Bye!